I don't know if I should play this or not, but Drea Humphrey had posted it's a 3-minute long video, but it's if you're so disturbed by Canadians who want public servants to stop compelled land acknowledgement. See, this is actual free speech infringement when you are compelled by law to say a thing. Like that's actual free speech infringement. But land acknowledgement, and you claim the truth. Let me just heat this up here. You claim the truth is that you and yours are colonizers occupying stolen territory. Then lead by example. Give it back to whichever tribe conquered that.
Land acknowledgements. Here's why you need to stop saying them.
Can we agree? Can we agree? Just a little.
Oh, geez.
Land acknowledgement.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
It is time that Canada realizes that they are on stolen land. And it's time that Canada gives it back.
Now, you mentioned...
Okay. The
Didn't we buy it?
No, they were conquered. You were conquered. You got your high knees kicked because you were more concerned with firewater and rifles than you were, about anything else. How do I even say this without coming across as insensitive? How do we do it?
You're allowed because you're part of them. So,
can I?
I would assume so. I mean, if other colored people can say racist things or not so nice things about their own people, then it's okay, right? There you go. You got your card. I don't know.
Yes. Isn't it weird that after all the years of the evil white man coming here, producing, they came here and revolutionized this land that was basically poorly managed, let's say, at the nicest way of saying it. The worst way of basically just hunting animals to extinction and hunting each other to extinction. But it was these evil white men that came in and actually made Canada something, made North America something. Think, in 300 years, North America went from, well, basically 300 years, went from a nothing. It was just people zipping around on horseback and killing hundreds of buffalo at a time, to the industrial powerhouse the world over. So they had to lay the infrastructure, make everything, and then they took over the world. Kind of. But isn't that, and now because the evil white man came here and now they realize, oh, the splendor that was actually beneath our feet.
You want it.
Oh. That's what it feels like to me. That now that someone's put in the hard work and they went, yeah, but I got my res checks on, I don't have to worry anymore about what I have to do. I don't have to craft anything. The white man came and did it. Like, you remember seeing those videos that were coming out of like South Africa with like the white and the British and French went down to like South Africa and basically built cities. And then after Britain, after they left, after the French and the British left these colonies, they've just gone into complete disrepair because they don't know how to maintain it. They don't know how to build it. How many natives are laying pipe? Not like, laying pipe, but
the smoking kind.
Or even the one that hauls oil all over this country. You think they could do that?
They could. They wanted to.
Technically, yes. It's not like they're that somehow their arms don't work. But do they?
No.
So it's like after someone puts in all the hard work, then you finally step in and go, yeah, I want that. I want that now.
You know, honestly, like if it
Not how it
was
works.
like, let's just say this was just, say we had farmland, okay, and we had this nice, big, beautiful house on it and stuff like that, and people are coming, they're like, I want that now. You have to give it to me. I want that land back. Like, all right, you can get the land. I would demolish everything on it. Like, you build your own now.
Yeah. Oh, I would torch it. I would torch it.
Right?
Here you go. Have fun.
Yeah. You want
Figure it
your
out
own? Here you
yourself.
go.
Because
Yeah.
my parents had to. They had to figure it out. So now you can too.
Right? I'm not going to just hand you all my hard work. I don't think so.
Nah, I'll torch that mother.
Right?
Mark my words. All right, we'll continue with
that it's time for political agendas to end that do nothing. So what type of political agenda do you think we need to see happen now in Canada?
We need to see it has to happen province to province. It has to happen in a way where the government has to give up things now. They have to give up some lands and just give them back to the First Nations.
God, that
government, just give it up. I know. Holy Jesus.
Wow.
God.
Come on, Rebel News. Get your shit together.
The government just has to give it up. Just give it up.
How about no? I mean, but it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Every other place that has been conquered in one way or another, Africa by the British, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're like, I want my land back. Give it back to me. No, well, I'm sorry. You were conquered. Everywhere has been freaking conquered.
Well, okay, so you know that there's two types of Mexicans. There's like hot Mexicans, and then there's like
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, the hot ones are Spanish.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, yeah, you know, what JT says, like the worst thing you can do to a man is give him a fish rather than teach him how to fish. 100% agree.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Facts.
I've long said I think the Indian Affairs Act was an absolute travesty for these people. We have third world nations functioning within Canada. And I thought the better that we just, you know what? How many more times do you need to bury the proverbial hatchet and say, you know what? We are all Canadian here. This is your land. Here's your land. We're done. We're not playing this like grievance bull crap. We're not doing any more of this. Here, this is yours. You do with it what you will. Welcome to capitalism. You want people to enjoy your culture like every other culture around the world does? You want people to enjoy it? When people go to Mexico, you can go, you know what, you could probably go on like Amazon or something and buy like a tiki, or not tiki, but like an Aztec cup. You could.
100%.
Yeah. But
I stole one from a Red Robin in BC. That wasn't Mexican.
Statutes of limitation, dickhead.
They let me steal it. I asked permission. Legit. Carry on.
No, but so how do these places actually get money moving in within their country or into their country? They look at the ayahuasca trips that people go on, that all these fucking hippie or flipping hippies go on this 5-day expedition where they pay thousands of dollars. Is because the cultures that do this practice have made it part of their culture, actually ingratiated it into the culture. So you go down there, you spend all your money down there. So I don't know why these natives don't make like the cultural retreat.
Right.
And then there you go. Then you actually give people a reason why they buy your overpriced shit, clothing or whatever. Yeah. Then people actually have a reason to, oh man, we went to the blah blah blah
whatever
tribe.
Reserve. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had this. I got these awesome moccasins there, this and that. I remember when I was a teenager, maybe. Yeah. I was a teenager. Anyway, my sister had taken us to a powwow. Fuck, was that fun? We had so much forking fun there. Like it was amazing. Like seeing the traditional garments that they're wearing and stuff like that in the dance. It was cool. It was really neat to be a part of that. And now apparently powwows are nay because it's racist or something like that.
Powwows were awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
We go
so
to
much
our
fun.
friend's place and we have powwows there. They
Love
do
it.
powwows.
Yeah, he pulls out his drum and away we go.
Yeah.
Actually, I loved it when
Hey.
with his. It was actually so sweet because at his uncle's funeral, which you weren't there because you were on the road, unfortunately. But that's exactly it. He pulled out his drum, started drumming, and one of his aunts started singing, and it like threw me off at first because all of a sudden she just stands up and gives her. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Like it was freaking cool.
Yeah, so that's actually the beautiful thing that I wish Canada would actually embrace that.
Yes.
I think America got right, Canada messed up.
Yeah, because the thing is, it is a beautiful culture, and they have so much that they can offer and teach, but that's not the way it is, unfortunately.
But what do they sound like? They sound like whiners. They don't sound like a strong, noble people. They sound like complainers.
Yeah.
I know, a little pot calling the kettle black here. What's better than complaining? Complaining about someone complaining. Yeah, but going down. Exactly. How many people talk about going to Indian casinos and they make the whole casino about their culture, about their history, and then they sell you your little arrowhead leather necklace and your whatever else,
your dream catcher thing for your car. Yeah, 100%.
That's overpriced. Huge. And you know what? I got this from here. It was super cool. Actually, a desert tundra. That sounds sick as hell. Was that where was that, or where is that? Is it like actual desert or like northern desert tundra? Because that'd be, I don't know. Yeah. Like, hey, this is the system that we're operating in. You guys want all this money? Okay, guess what everyone else does?
Yeah. Well, and
they make it worth it.
Well, look at what we have in Winnipeg. The oh my god, I just lost it. Folklorama. It's freaking awesome. Like people come out from all over Canada to do this Folklorama thing. Like that's the thing. They need to be capitalizing on this stuff.
See, here you go. Here, I'll show it right here. This.
Oh, that's pretty.
Like you actually. But it's on Amazon. Like you can go and buy this for $25 on Amazon right now. But would it mean anything? No.
I remember, I don't know if you remember, but I had actually, one of our oldest kid wanted me to buy him a dream catcher one year. And I was like, no. When I was a kid, I wanted a dream catcher. My sister taught me how to make one. So that's exactly what I did. Is I went and I got all the things for it, the sinew, everything that you would do to make a dream catcher, and we sat and we made the dream catcher, and that was much more beautiful. Ours is still actually hanging in the kitchen, but
well, yeah. So yeah, it's actually worth something. Like, and I think this is. I remember hearing Josh Strife Hayes had brought up a fantastic point about this. And he said, like, you know, why is this sage a big deal? What's up, Nokian? Why is the sage important? Because, like, let's say if the sage just, you know, was just downtown. No, not cleansing, you dickhead. You dickhead. You dickhead. But why is the story of the sage at the top of the mountain, why is that important? Well, because it shows that the work, Like, you can go and buy a trophy from, a trophy shop and have it engraved, but what does that trophy actually represent? What are my plaques? All my certifications that I have. Like, really? What does this mean? What does this mean?
You're showing
an
our name.
Everyone knows my name. But Class 1 and 3 driving instructor for the Manitoba Trucking Association. Okay, I can go get this printed up anywhere. Okay, and I could hang it on my wall. But what does that mean? It means that I went through a journey in order to acquire this thing. That's why going to the sage on the top of the mountain, because the journey is so much more important than just to go from dots to feathers. Columbus took a wrong turn.
That is a very good question. That's so fun. It's funny that you say that, because literally every time people get so mad at me for it, every time someone like says Indian, I'm like, well, which one, the dot or the feather? Like, which one?
Damn it. No, it's hang later. But so it's the achievement for doing something. And it's hard. Like, could you imagine if you're playing a video game and they just, you guys ever play like those mobile games where they just like inundate you with like stuff, and they just like all they do is just throw stuff at you, like, please keep playing, look how powerful you are, please keep playing, and eventually it's like, where was the reward? People like, okay, back in the day when we used to play when I used to play World of Warcraft, the guild that I was with at the time, we ran, yeah, fuck yeah. We ran Warsong Gulch, which was like all PvP. That's all it was. It was just PvP. So we controlled it. And it was the journey of actually, like, there were some guys that would like go for it, try to get the number one spot to get the equipment. Or imagine the, the first time you did like, I don't know, Molten Core or something. The first time you did it's because it was freaking hard. When you got the rewards at the end of like Molten Core, it was a reward because it was hard. It was hard. What? What'd you say? Wow, rude.
Because I just noticed your message.
Oh,
it's like, kill you. I'm like, why?
Oh, so I think that's the thing. If you just give it to someone, you don't really care. If you're playing like a video game with someone and they just gave you all the best equipment, it's like, okay, now what? I didn't earn it. I was just given it. So why should I care?
Well, yeah, it definitely takes everything out of it. I don't know. Like, it's even as simple as, even with our kids, they want a cell phone, they want a car. Okay, so go out, get a job, earn it, buy it. I remember when I was younger, I used to get so upset because, my mom's dad bought her first car. Like, rude. You won't buy me my car? You won't even sign a loan for me? What the hell? Like, I used to get so angry about, right? What the hell? I was angry about it. But when I worked for it, signed that loan or whatever to get my very first car and got to drive in my very first car, I got it. Like, it just, the amount of pride you have, like, I did this. This is me. Mine. I did this. It's mine. Yes. So the thing is, like, I used to know a lot of friends who their parents bought them vehicles and stuff like that. Yay, they got me a vehicle. I'm so excited. It's not the same as I did this.
Yeah, it's the reward for a hard work done.
Absolutely.
So I did want to, so we will shift into here.